Tank's coach just got arrested on multiple charges of assault, and Gervonta Davis just spilled his side of the story. You heard it right. Gervonta Davis's coach, Calvin Ford, is in some hot water. I'm talking federal warrant and a one-way ticket to the slammer kind of trouble. It's the kind of news that makes you rub your eyes and wonder if you're reading it right. Rumors are swirling faster than a Gervonta Davis jab. They're saying Calvin got shipped from Baltimore to Vegas, and it wasn't for a weekend getaway, trust me. Now, here's the kicker. Word on the street is Calvin Ford is facing not 1, but 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon. 2 counts? You heard that right. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty, let's take a moment to let it all sink in. Imagine being Gervonta Davis right now, your coach, the guy who's been in your corner through thick and thin, suddenly behind bars. The impact on training? That's the million-dollar question. So what's the deal with Gervonta's training now? Well, word on the street is that Kenny Ellis, an assistant coach, might be stepping up. And get this, they're talking about doing it via FaceTime. Yes, you heard that right. Boxing training happening over video calls. We live in a world where the boxing ring has gone virtual. But here's where you come in. The comment section is where it's all happening. Share your thoughts, your wild theories, and hit that subscribe button for all the latest updates. It's like the boxing version of reality TV, and you're in the front row. Now picture this. You're scrolling through your favorite boxing channel, and there's Kenny Ellis, spilling all the details on what's really going on with Calvin Ford. It's like getting VIP access to the backstage drama. So, Ellis spills it. They picked him up, you know. They picked him up on some false accusations that somebody accused him of doing. False accusations? Now that's a twist. Ellis isn't holding back. He's throwing shade at those charges like he's in the ring dodging punches. They got his charges all over the internet already. So it was assault with a deadly weapon from 2 people, and the question is, if that happened and I was with Calvin, why am I not locked up? It's because if that was something would have gone down that seriously, we cool, we ride together. I want to let the people know he's been falsely accused and the truth will rise to the top, said Ellis. Truth to the top? Sounds like Ellis is ready for a legal showdown. Fast forward to an online discussion between Caesar Tam and Kenny Ellis. It's like the courtroom drama you never knew you needed. The topic? The legal mess Calvin Ford finds himself in. All right, let's break it down. There's a warrant, a big legal red flag waving over Calvin Ford's head. Kenny Ellis, being the eyewitness that he is, spills the beans on the alleged assault with a deadly weapon. It's like a boxing match, but in the courtroom. Ellis, with the swagger of a seasoned boxer, denies those accusations left and right. He's like, nah, we ain't having any of that. Calvin's innocent, and we got the receipts to prove it. Multiple eyewitnesses are ready to step into the ring for Coach Ford. Now here's the twist: team unity. Ellis drops the bomb that if this alleged incident went down the way they're saying, the whole squad would be in the legal hot seat. But nah, they're standing strong behind Coach Ford. It's like a team huddle before a big fight. Legal process, anyone? Ellis spills the tea that they're waiting for their day in court. Justice, they say, will prevail. They're frustrated with how fast accusations can fly, like a 1-2 punch, and warrants get slapped on people, even when the claims are as solid as a deflated balloon. As the legal saga unfolds, Team Gervonta Davis stands firm. Ellis, the eyewitness warrior, is like, we'll face it head on and the truth will come out swinging. The drama continues and you're just there in the stands, popcorn in hand, waiting for the next round. Now let's fast forward to the aftermath of the legal storm. Picture this. You're wondering, what's next for Team Gervonta Davis? The suspense is killing you. Inside sources spill the beans that there's a whole lot happening behind the scenes. Gervonta, being the champ he is, hasn't let the chaos mess with his training vibes. The show must go on, right? The camp is on fire, determined to keep the momentum alive. And there it is. Gervonta breaks his silence on social media. In a tweet that's short and sweet, he's got Calvin's back. We all go through tough times and Coach Calvin is family. We'll get through this together. #TMT. Family first, you know? Now let's see what the boxing world thinks about this madness. Gervonta Tank Davis, the buddy in arms, throws in his 2 cents. We ride together, we stand together. Coach Cal's got our back and we got his. #Team Tank. It's like a boxing version of a brotherhood, and they're ready to throw down for Coach Cal. Kenny Ellis, the man of the hour set to step into Calvin Ford's shoes, is oozing optimism. In an interview, he's like, we're a tight-knit group. We'll adapt, keep training, and look forward to Gervonta's next fight. We got this. Adapt and overcome, right? Now, the million-dollar question, did Calvin Ford actually do the deed? The legal process is like a slow-motion replay, and speculations are bouncing off the ropes. Some in the boxing community are saying, "Hold up, let the legal system do its thing." No concrete evidence, no official statements, just a whole bunch of uncertainty. The coming days are like waiting for the final round of a title fight. Anything can happen, and you're just there, gloves on, ready for the unexpected. As the dust settles, Gervonta Davis keeps grinding, supported by his team and fans. The only certainty? The resolution is coming, and it's going to spill the beans on the truth behind Calvin Ford's wild ride. Until then, the boxing community is on the edge of their seats, waiting for the bell to ring. But we're not done yet. Let's add more fuel to this boxing bonfire. Imagine waking up to breaking news about a twist that no one saw coming. Reports start surfacing that there might be more to Calvin Ford's arrest than meets the eye. The rumor mill is working overtime, suggesting that there's a potential conspiracy brewing. Some whispers say that Calvin might have stumbled upon some shady dealings in the boxing world, and the powers that be decided to silence him. You heard it here first. The plot thickens. Now, this is where it gets interesting. A mysterious figure, an anonymous source within the boxing community, sends out cryptic messages hinting at a bigger picture. Could Calvin Ford be a pawn in a larger game? It's like a boxing version of a spy thriller, and you're sitting there, wide-eyed, wondering who's pulling the strings. Back to the legal front. The courtroom drama is taking unexpected turns. New evidence surfaces, and it's not what anyone anticipated. The alleged victims in Calvin Ford's case start changing their stories, casting doubt on the entire narrative. It's like a courtroom plot twist that has everyone scratching their heads. Meanwhile, Team Gervonta Davis is staying resilient. They're not just fighting legal battles, they're also fighting to maintain the credibility and integrity of their coach. The support pouring in from fans is overwhelming, but there's a lingering question. Will justice prevail, or will the truth be buried in the chaos? As the days pass, the media circus continues. Calvin Ford's case becomes a hot topic on talk shows, podcasts, and social media platforms. Speculations run wild, and everyone becomes a self-proclaimed detective, trying to uncover the hidden layers of this complex puzzle. In the midst of this storm, Gervonta Davis remains the anchor of the team. His focus on training is unwavering, but you can sense the frustration in his social media posts. It's like watching a warrior battle not just opponents in the ring, but unseen forces outside it. And just when you thought it couldn't get any crazier, a leaked document surfaces. It's an internal memo from a boxing organization, hinting at a potential cover-up. The document suggests that certain individuals were aware of Calvin Ford's innocence but chose to let the legal proceedings unfold for their own interests. Now the boxing community is in an uproar. Fans are demanding answers, and the pressure on the legal system intensifies. It's a chess game, and the pieces are moving unpredictably. The question on everyone's mind, will the truth finally be revealed? Or will it be overshadowed by the powerful figures orchestrating this intricate dance? In the final stretch of this saga, as the courtroom battles reach their climax, a key witness steps forward. This witness, previously silent, provides a detailed account contradicting the initial accusations. It's like a script straight out of a courtroom drama series with twists and turns that keep you on the edge of your seat. As the witness testimony unfolds, it becomes clear that Calvin Ford might have been a victim of a carefully crafted plot. The boxing world, once divided, now unites in demanding justice. Has the truth been unveiled? Or is this just another layer in the complex web of deception? In the closing scenes of this boxing drama, the legal system delivers its verdict. Calvin Ford is declared innocent, and the charges against him are dropped. The cheers from the boxing community echo like a victory bell in the ring. Gervonta Davis, who stood by his coach throughout the turmoil, expresses his relief on social media. The fans, once torn between doubt and loyalty, now celebrate the triumph of truth. It's a moment of redemption for Calvin Ford and a lesson for the boxing world. Justice may take its time, but it eventually prevails. So there you have it, a boxing saga that took us on a roller coaster of emotions, from shock to suspense, and finally, to redemption. The Gervonta Davis-Calvin Ford story will be remembered not just for its legal twists, but for the resilience of a team that fought against all odds. And as the final bell rings, the boxing world can take a collective breath. knowing that justice, like a well-executed punch, has landed. Stay tuned for more, because in the world of boxing, you never know when the next blockbuster saga will unfold.